Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo, I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available summer 2023, the album, Dad, Shimmy Shimmy, AF. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Peace, there it is. How are you guys doing today? Okay, first of all, I'm a little tired today. I'm a little tired today. So when you're tired, you need to put on the lip gloss to get your day started. My husband just went down to the pool, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna film a video, and then I will meet you down at the pool because, boost! I need to order a Beyond Burger or a salad or probably a Beyond Burger if you know me, to have a little sustenance for my day. So if you guys haven't watched my previous video that I did about Michaela Nogueira, we are down in Miami for Ultra Music Festival. I survived day one last night. Day one was fantastic. And today is day two. And there was a DJ at the pool right downstairs that is very, very loud, which is okay because I like that by the pool. But when you're trying to film a video, it's very difficult because like in the background, it's like thump, 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 thump. So anyway, I thought about going to the pool and just fanning myself at the pool. I thought that would be such a good look. But anyway, we are having such a good time. We are down here with our friends Melissa and Jason, and so it was funny because our husbands went over to a different stage last night at one point, and Melissa and I were like dancing all night long, and we were having so much fun. Anyway, so like I said, I hadn't really planned on making a video today, and then I was sitting around kind of like, pulling my day together, and I was like looking through some stuff, and I saw that Hailey Bieber had responded to this post that Selena Gomez had put out a couple days ago. And this is kind of an ongoing story that has been going on for years and years, and this feud between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber, right? Okay, so anyway, I'm like, to be honest with you, when it comes to like pop culture stories and things like that, there's some that I get very, very interested in. Like, for example, I just watched, the first night that we were here, I watched the first episode, and last night I watched the second two episodes that are out of The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Oh! They're in Thailand. They have a 26,000 square foot villa that's out there, and these girls fight like nobody's business, right? So, and it was funny because at one point on the show, they're like, yeah, people think that like it's our job, that we get paid for their entertainment to fight. And I was like, it isn't? I thought that was your job. I thought your job was to be like entertainment drama. That's what I live for watching the Housewives. But anyway, you know, when it comes to pop culture drama, it's interesting, and yes, I do have a different hat on today. I have to tell you what is so funny. I bought this hat because of this guy that was on X on the Beach, and he always wore this hat, and I really liked it, and so I got online on like Amazon or something, and I bought this stupid varsity trucker hat. But anyway, I love it. So, but, you know, when it comes to, like, pop culture drama versus, like, YouTube drama, it's interesting, like, the stories that, like, I kind of get caught up in, you know? And no, I'm not just talking about the Murdoch trial. I think we've all talked about that enough, right? The Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez thing, I have to tell you, like, I wasn't super interested in, but I kind of, like, sat back and kind of watched. And I didn't really have, like, any like stake in the game, so to speak. I don't really know much about Hailey Bieber. I'm not a believer, okay? I'm just not a daydream believer. I'm not a big Justin Bieber fan, okay? And Hailey Bieber, I think she's a beautiful girl, but other than that, like, I don't really know anything about her. I've seen her in some interviews, and she's just very stoic and whatever. Selena Gomez, now, I have to tell you, I absolutely love. You know, I love her music, and I love Only Murders in the Building. She's fantastic in that. And so I would say I am a fan of Selena Gomez, right? And this is what's interesting to me when you watch these things go down, is that, and this like applies to YouTube and anything else, right? Is that I think that people have a hard time separating their fandom over, like, their fandom over somebody, over, like, what's really going down and over that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to point that out in talking about this. And I'm going to kind of just leave it up to you guys and let you tell me what you think about all of this today. I have an opinion, but it's really not an opinion about Selena versus Hailey, so to speak. So anyway, because, you know, it's interesting. It's like, you know, they come out and they say this and they say that and they say this and they say that. And it's just, and it's this constant back and forth, right? And then, you know, it's like when I was watching all of this go down, it's like, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's been this ongoing feud between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber for a while now, right? And, like, it just came to a head recently, and there were, like, and then there's been a lot of people that are making body-shaming comments and things like that, and it's just really unnecessary, and it gets to this really ugly point, and all this kind of stuff, right? And so, anyway, I don't even know. It's just too much, right? But I'm sitting there and I'm watching all of it, and I'm like, okay, so everybody has their opinion about, and I'm trying to, like, kind of stay out of my opinion, because this is, like, one video where I was going to kind of, like, follow this all along, all through, like, the very beginning of the story till now, and I wish I had, just like I wish I had covered the Vanderpump Rules, the, you know, the Scandival thing. I wish I had covered that from the very beginning, too. So, the next big pop culture story I will be covering from the very beginning, right? Okay. So, this got really ugly, and, you know, Selena Gomez was saying a lot of stuff, and then apparently Hailey Bieber was receiving death comments, okay? And the reason that we know that is because Selena Gomez put this comment out, and I think this was several days ago, and she said, Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop. Which, very nice statements. Very nice statement, Selena. That would have been something that you could have said probably 2 weeks ago, you know, because here's the thing, I think, and, you know, we've talked a lot through the years in drama channels about mom mentality, right? And the whole idea of, if you have a huge following, and they both have pretty big followings, but let's just be for real, Selena, who just passed, you know, like, I think she's become, like, the largest following on Instagram or something like that. I mean, she has a huge following, right? So, like, if she says something against Hailey Bieber is going to get this mass, like, mom mentality coming for her, right? And in all honesty, okay, like, it really, like, makes you rethink the situation. It's like, so is Selena Gomez over there, you know, a smart woman, is she sitting over there consciously thinking about that? Like, I'm going to send all these people over to Hailey Bieber. Okay, so you have to think about that, right? You have to think about, like, what is really the end game here. Okay, so she comes out with this statement, and she says that that's not what she wanted, and basically saying, which, you know, don't go over there and send Miss Bieber any negativity, and don't be mean to her, okay? Don't be mean to Hailey Bieber and all this kind of stuff, right? Okay. So then Hailey Bieber comes out with a statement, and I think this was like yesterday that she came out with a statement, and she said, I want to thank Selena for speaking out, as her and I have been discussing the last few weeks how to move past this ongoing narrative between her and I. Okay, so what's interesting to me about this first part is, what it says is that behind the scenes, okay, of everything that we've been seeing in the public eye, because their feud has been going back and forth in the public eye, right? Like, it's just like always, you know, okay. So what's interesting to me about it is, now all of a sudden they've decided to take this behind the scenes and have a mature adult conversation out of the public eye. Well, I think that's fantastic. I think that's what you gals should have been doing weeks ago, okay? Years ago, months ago. I think that's what you should have done, is have this conversation behind the scenes, okay? I think it's not like they don't have each other's phone numbers. Let's just be for real. They should have called each other up and said, what's your beef with me, okay? You know, like, y'all don't have beef with people. You know, I mean, here's the deal. And you don't see those people in public. And you know, I mean, like, if you want to know how to handle a situation, like I said, watch The Real Housewives. They'll tell you how to do it. They'll tell you how to do it all day long. So it's like, but they both want to, like, stay in their corners and, like, just, like, and victimize themselves and act like there's nothing, like, going on with, like, they didn't do anything about all this kind of stuff. When, to some degree, they both have a little bit of a part in this. And so it's kind of like, okay, you should have either kept it completely private and never brought it to the public eye, is how I feel about it, or you should have fixed it behind the scenes, and then, like, so now here's what we're seeing, is them talking about how they're fixing this behind the scenes. Okay, I want to thank Selena for speaking out, as her and I have been discussing the last few weeks how to move past this ongoing narrative between her and I. The last few weeks have been very hard for everyone involved, and millions of people are seeing so much hate around this, which is extremely harmful. While social media is an incredible way to connect and build community, moments like this only create extreme division instead of bringing people together. Things can also be taken out of context or construed differently than they were intended. We all need to be more thoughtful about what we post and what we say, including myself. In the end, I believe love will always... These are the kind of statements that I love, okay? These are like the Peter Monn statements at the end of my video. These are the videos, or these are the comments that I always love, right? It's like, okay, let me tell you the truth, and the truth is that we've been speaking behind the scenes, okay? And then let me teach you something, okay? And then let me end this. It's like, you know, like when you would do like the in high school, you do like the 5-paragraph, like, you know, paper, and it was like introduction, 3 points, and a conclusion. It's like, it's always that with these celebrities, right? It's always that, okay? It's like, let me thank you, and then let me tell you the facts, okay? And then let me teach you something, because they can never just stay humble enough to stay in their humble moment, right? They always have to teach you something, and this drives me crazy. I see this with YouTubers, I see it with TikTokers, I see it with celebrities. It's like in their moment where they have to own some SHI toot, they have to come out and they have to teach a fool, okay? They have to teach a fool and say, now let us teach you, okay? So here's Hailey Bieber's teaching moment that we need to be taught by the Hailey Biebers of the world. Things can always be taken out of context or construed differently than they were intended. Well, thank you, Hailey, for that world-changing knowledge. We all need to learn more thoughtful. We all need to be more thoughtful about what we post and what we say, including myself. In the end, I believe love will always be bigger than hate and negativity. I mean, I would hope, right? And there is always an opportunity to meet each other with more empathy and compassion. Hailey Bieber, 2024 for president. No, but, I don't, you know, here's my thing. Okay. First of all, they done got the whole world riled up. You know, they got the whole world riled up over all of this, okay? And I'm trying to take a really, like, I'm trying to be very unbiased, very fair to both of them, very down the middle, and I really want to know if y'all are Team Selena or Team Hailey. No, I do! I want to get the comment section just riled up, okay? No, because I do think that you can live your life with love and intention and also be like, I mean, they're celebrities, you guys, okay? We've taken this to another level. They're celebrity people. They don't care about us. Now, okay, there were some people that were insinuating, there were a lot of people that were insinuating on Reddit threads and Twitter and everywhere else, right? That Hailey Bieber was stirring up, or they were both stirring up this drama because of new releases. That Hailey Bieber had this Rhode skincare that came out, right? Okay? Look, if it were me and I came out with skincare, okay? Because look, okay? Now y'all know I've been wearing this sunscreen, but I get accused of not wearing sunscreen on vacation because sometimes I just don't like to wear too much. But you know, but I do like, but I've been wearing the sunscreen down here. Okay, but if I were gonna come out with a skincare line, I wouldn't call it Road, okay? I would call it 10 miles of bad Texas highway. Leather, or if I just leather. That's what I would call mine. But no. So anyway, so Hailey comes out with this skincare line, right, called Road. And then Selena has a new release. Every time I say Selena, I just want to, it reminds me so much of Selena S. Titties from RuPaul's Drag Race, which I love so much. But anyway, so then Selena has like a new release from Rare Beauty. So I'm like, to some degree, when people are talking about, are they stirring all of this up and bringing more attention to this because it's going to get people to talk about it, and those people that are Team Hailey are going to go buy her products, and those people that are Team Selena are going to go buy her products? And I have to tell you, after doing this for 6.5 years, I'm kind of like, damn, like, yo, Janet, I'm about to get this. You want this, but do you really think that you can get this at first distance? Now you want to kiss us? Tell us, girls. Too late, you missed us. But I'm kind of like, let me just hold up my microphone for a little bit longer. Jenny Jones, I'm kind of like, is there some truth to this? Like, is there some truth to the fact that they're doing this to sell products? Like, I hope that's not the case. I really hope so, okay? Because I will say this, okay? Like I said, I don't know much about Hailey Bieber and her Belieber husband and all that kind of stuff. They seem very nice. They seem very nice and all of that kind of stuff, you know? But I don't know them, okay? Like, I don't know them to go to the Chinese buffet, and we don't shop at the Marshalls and things like that. We don't go to movies and stuff like that. I don't know them. I know, but they seem very nice. They seem very nice. Is Justin Bieber still like 18? Like, I don't even know, okay? I don't know, like, I think I know like one song of his, and it was because it was in that TV show, Love Victor, Unholy, I think it's called, and they like sang it at karaoke, and like, that's like the only song of his I know. I don't know any Justin Bieber songs. I could care less. Is he even, like, does he even do anything? Oh, no. I do know that one song. Hold on a second. Because they played it here years ago at, hold on a second. Oh, who did he do it with? Let me look it up. He did it, you guys are like, oh, this is like a Peter vlog now. If you want to see what I'm doing every day while I'm down here, just watch my vlogs. They're called vacation vlogs. I do them every time I'm on vacation. Oh, here it is. I actually have a Justin Bieber, see, Holy. And then the other one is called What Do You Mean? And I don't know who it's mixed with, but it's mixed with somebody, I can't remember who. But it was at Ultra Music Festival one year. That's how I heard it. So, but other than that, I don't care about Justin Bieber. I'm sure he's very nice. I'm sure he's worth a fortune, you know. But I don't know anything about the Biebers. Like I said, I like Selena. She seems nice to me, but she's come out and she's kind of said some things, and, you know, so everybody's like all up in arms about all this kind of stuff. At the end of the day, okay, you know, Hailey, I agree with you, okay? I think that love is greater than hate any day of the, you know, the week. I really do. I do. Let's all just be about love. Don't you love to be in love? I love to be in love, don't you? And just be like, you know, what is that? Plur. That's what we say at the music festival or festivals. Or if you're from the South, music festivals. Plur, that means peace, love, unity, and respect. So anyway, this is what happens when you sit on the floor of a hotel room and you film a video. I don't know, but I will say this. It's very interesting to me, the timing of this whole thing, right? Number one. I mean, this has been kind of like a feud that's been like going on for a while now. But I do think it's interesting like how it heated up like all at the last minute. And now that the releases are out, they've decided to like, okay, we're going to mend fences behind the scenes and whatever. But I do think like this is the thing that you have to know with social media. Like, I say this all the time in my vlog, right? Or I don't say it all the time, but I've said it quite a bit. Like, I feel like social media and, you know, like, I don't think it's any mystery to people that last year I took like 3 months off of social media. I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't on, you know, I didn't really, I look at Facebook like every, you know, couple days or something like that. But other than that, I wasn't really on any social media. And I did not miss it. I didn't miss Twitter. I didn't miss any of it, okay? I mean, period, end of story. Did not miss it. In fact, it was really, really healthy for me to take a break from all of it, you know? And I respect people that, like, when I, like, talking to friends of mine and I'm like, do you have Facebook? They're like, I don't have any social media. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Twitter or anything. And I'm just like, what? How do you live? But, you know, like, I mean, and I tell people this all the time. In all honesty and all truth, if it wasn't for making drama videos, I would not have Twitter. Period. End of story. It is so negative. It is so crass. It is so toxic. I hate Twitter. I absolutely 100% hate Twitter, you know? And so, you know, it is what it is. But, I mean, I still have it, and I repost every day over there, like how many days to Christmas and how many days to Halloween, and then I post my video, and that's about it. So, but you know, it's like, I think, like, we live in this social media world, and if you're gonna take your fight and your argument to social media, you better be ready. You better be ready that the people are gonna, like, they're gonna rally, you know? And it's interesting because, like, I've referenced, like, the Real Housewives a couple times in here. You know, the Real Housewives are some, like, I don't know if you even call them, like, mainstream celebrities. I mean, bravaholics, we would. But, you know, they're people that, they take their arguments on a regular basis basis, they take it to the main stage of Twitter. They come for each other on Twitter, like, all the time, right? And then it's like they get so butthurt about it, and then they write in the vlogs about it. Then they're talking in the podcast about, well, she tweeted this, and that person tweeted that, and that person tweeted that. Well, girl, didn't nobody tell you to tweet it? You know, you could shut your 144 characters down. You know, we have a saying in recovery, and that's restraint of pen and tongue. And basically, it's like, you know, wait 24 hours before. If you need to tweet out something so bad that says something like, you know, girl, your hair looks a hot mess or whatever, why don't you wait 24 hours before you tweet out? That's not very nice. That's not a nice thing to say about somebody. Don't say that about somebody, you know? So anyway, but, you know, Hailey Bieber, she taught us everything we need to know. Love is greater than hate. So let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section below. But apparently, the Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber feud is over. So thank God for that. Now we can move on with our lives and get back to the Kardashians not getting invited to the Met Gala. So anyway, let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.